Let me go ahead on and pin this number 515-604-9300. Access code. Like you've been, and you know just what. What's up, Tammy? It took some time for me to see. No, they did not turn Whitney Houston song into a trap song. They did not just do that. Boy, New Orleans don't play, bitch. You hear me? The quarters. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. This is your girl T. Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is this bitch recording? What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scruff, BGC, Jack, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one of my motherfucking bitches. Christian Mingle, and the lands all across the land. This is your girl, T.S. Madison. I'm coming to you loud, live, and always and forever in the color, yet again, from the marvelous chateau. And welcome to the Queen's Supreme Court.
Yes.
After motherfucking show.
After motherfucking show.
And guess what? We're still here.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, that's okay. I just want to let you guys know that if you thought we were gone, we're still here. Here. Okay. So, all right. All right, guys. So we're here. Tonight was a lot of things. Tonight we talked about a lot of stuff on the court ledger. We talked about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Very serious.
I already know that you guys are going to call in with your situations about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. We're open to that. I tried not to be lots of bias. I tried to point out the greatness.
What?
Wait a minute.
You're biased as fuck, Maddie.
I was not biased.
Maddie.
I was not.
She won't.
You even showed Cardi love.
I did because I kept asking.
I on the show?
Yeah.
Thank you, Trey. Oh my God, my baby is over there. Oh my God, I miss you. I miss you, Kayla. I was not biased, okay? The call-in number is 515-604. 9300. Access code 982884. Okay, my dress tonight is from Kush Clothing. Shouts out to Kush Clothing for my dress. I'm gonna post a picture. I love you, Caleb. I love you.
My jumpsuit is from the most expensive cheap store in the mall.
Fashion Nova.
Hello.
It's called Pink.
Is it from Fashion Nova?
Pink Clove.
It's Fashion Nova. Oh, me and all.
Thank you. Talking about tonight host was great. Thank you. My Cash App is.
You got him.
Okay. I see it, darling. You gonna see the back?
You gotta sit there, catch out.
All right. The phone number is 515-604-9300. That's 515-604-9300. The access code is 982-884. I'd like to give a special shout out to Kush Clothing for providing me with this. Let me stand.
Okay, bitch. Speaking of Kush, where was it tonight?
For providing me with this old nasty rock'em sock'em.
Okay.
I'll take your man dress.
I'll take her man.
Even though I will not take your man because I know your man don't have any of your money or mine. So, bitch, I don't need him. But this is yes, I'm going to sparkle.
Yes, bitch, show that ass.
You got him.
Okay, Maddie.
All the girls are rocking wet and wavy.
But look at that arch, though.
All the girls are rocking wet hair, so I decided to rock me some wet poodle dog hair tonight too. Wet hair. Bitch, it's sequins everywhere, all over my goddamn flow. Secretly. All right, so we're gonna open the phone lines. Okay, before we open the phone lines, Nikki, you were really kind of trying to be silent on the Nicki Minaj.
No, I was not. I was giving my opinion,
Somebody run
and
down
you
there and
didn't give
get
a
the docket
fuck
off
about
of
my
I'm gonna
opinion.
get right now.
I gave my opinion. You didn't give a fuck about it because it wasn't totally Nicki.
It was not that I didn't give a fuck about it because it wasn't totally Nikki. I just tried to point out, you standing over here telling me, everything okay, baby?
You didn't give a fuck about what I was saying. I didn't feel like a judge tonight.
You was a judge, but the problem was you didn't want to be harsh.
I was harsh. I told them hoes to make a song and apologize to each other.
Because
they both have been wrong at times.
But when has Nikki ever really been wrong other than rumors? Like,
Now I love Nikki, but Nikki not.
Okay, we
now
talking
listen,
about Jesus Christ.
I love my Nikki.
No,
I
she
love
was.
my
I'm
Nikki.
talking
Let me
about
tell you
y'all.
something. I love my Nikki like a fat bitch love cake. I love Nikki.
Yes.
Nikki got some wrong. Nikki done did some shit now.
Other than
I
the
agree that
lyrics,
Nikki was
other
right.
than the lyrics,
Which Nikki?
Can we all be honest for a second? All of the rumors that we done heard, what do we know for fact?
But I ain't seen no receipts. I ain't
That's
seen
what
no
I'm saying.
receipts.
We don't have no
But
receipts.
because I know how boss bitches work, because I'm a boss ass motherfucking bitch.
You see how Maddie? You see why we gotta go pray for Maddie?
I know
Every time we
how
talk
boss
about Nikki, we
bitches
gotta go
work,
pray.
because I'm a boss ass bitch.
Somebody give me the oil.
Get to the top.
Because I'm a boss ass bitch. So I know how boss bitches work.
You got to make boss moves, right?
You do got to make boss moves when you a boss ass bitch.
And if you boss enough to count them, you just got to be in a position.
We also talked about Faith Evans, and we talked about Faith. Hold on, y'all, hold on. It's a lot of stuff going on behind me that shouldn't be. Kendall, I ain't gonna call you 4 or 5 more.
Listen, I did Kendall. I asked him for a piece of pizza.
What you want to us? You get or not?
I see they agree with me.
Now, like I said, okay, we was talking about Faith Evans drinking that brown liquor over there, motherfucking fighting with goddamn strung out over Stevie J, big dick ass.
Now,
Faith
big
Evans.
dick would have you acting crazy.
It would.
Yes or no?
And bitch, if you get hit real hard from the back like Janet Jackson did by Bobby Brown, bitch,
If a nigga hits
good
you,
dick will
make
have
your
you
booty hole do like this.
whispering. See, your booty don't. You ain't got hit.
No, if he hits you from the vagina and make your booty hole.
Listen, you ain't got hit in the ass a lot, so you don't know how a booty hole do. Booty hole
No, I'm talking about if you hit. No,
booty hole expands over
I'm
the
not
shoulder.
talking about getting hit from the ass, Madison.
Yes.
I'm talking
You
about.
yellow, you said it's boring, but we gonna let you go, niece. Goodbye.
Who said
There
it's
you go.
boring?
So there we go. Anything that's boring, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna go ahead and let you go on the bed. But goodbye, niece.
Next.
Buenas tardes.
Right.
Buenas noches, motherfucker.
Right, die in some cum, bitch.
Bitch. Right.
Drown, ho.
Bitch.
Don't come for me on my Christian day.
Bitch. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We also talked about Kaepernick and Nike. We talked about Georgetta Zimmerman. We talked about a woman that blows her motherfucking fingers off with dynamite. We talked about the Bobby Brown lyopic. We talked about Bobby Brown's lyopic.
That's some bullshit.
We talked about the Puffy John girl that played Whitney Houston. We talked about the black guy that killed by white woman in this entering by white police officer. We talked about a black team. We talked about Mac Miller going away to heaven. We talked about Selena Johnson, Heather Headley, Vivian Green, and Sunshine Anderson on the One Gotta Go. I chose Selena. My spirit just don't resonate with her. That don't mean I don't.
Wait a minute.
That don't mean I don't like her, but it's just something in her soul ain't right.
I like Selena. I chose
She had
Heather
to go tonight.
Heather Headley is a soul singer for the white folks.
Oh,
Was that too much?
that wasn't enough.
It was not.
Okay, somebody said, fuck me, F-A-K. I'm going to let you stay because I like the way you said, fuck you. Fuck you. That means you don't really speak lots of the English language, motherfucker. Suck me dick. Suck me dick. Suck me dick.
Okay.
Suck me dick. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open the line. Jamel, we're going to go ahead and open the phone lines. Please cut all the trap music off. We need the trap music to get cut off right now. Jamel, we need you to cut off the trap music.
He up there doing something with that music.
Jamel, we need you to cut the trap music off.
Jamel, what the hell you doing?
Jamel.
You should have called me for all that.
Look at that, Jamel.
Jamel, please, with the trap music.
Right now.
Jamel, listen.
Jamel got that
Hold on. I'm gonna put this. You see this light? You see this? Why I don't let light skinned folks up here in the house. I'm gonna put this light skinned queen out in 3 minutes now. That
Your
can
host told me to get her a piece.
making all of this noise, and I got to fight with the music. Jamel, cut the goddamn music off. Jamel.
That ain't Jamel's
I'm the light skinned one.
Let me.
Jamel, where my piece at?
I have a Kindle.
Oh,
You got me in trouble.
Why?
Because I'm behind the scenes.
Yes, I need you to get somewhere and sit
He
down.
gotta give me a piece of pizza.
Man, don't do that.
Jamel, we're ready.
Jamal is not right. He high.
Jamel is tripping and he ain't past it.
Okay, you got to send them a text because they be so caught up in it.
Unmuted.
It's unmuted. We're now unmuted, ladies. We're unmuted. All right, the call-in number, motherfuckers, is 515-604-9300, access code 92884. Please call in, voice your concerns, talk about how you felt about the docket, about the co-host, about me.
That's what he doing.
No, Jamel don't got to do that because I slips and fall on Jamel, honey, all the time. All right. So let us go. Jamel, open up the phone line because it's unmuted.
Unmuted.
All right.
Oh, and just hold on. For the record, Jamel will hang up on you. It's not me that's doing it. Jamel will hang up
What's his Instagram so they can know?
on you.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
So they can come through your...
All right, let's
All
go.
right. Juror 9443 is the Queen Supreme Court after show with Judge T.S. Madison and special guest Nikki Nicole. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Bruss.
And what's your judgment on tonight's session? 1 minute caller, go ahead.
Bruss.
Hey, Maddie. It's your girl, Dina from New Jersey. What's up?
What's up, New Jersey? What's up, babe?
Maddie Mob all day
All
long.
motherfucking day.
Maddie. Now, Maddie, you know I've been rocking with you from day one, right?
Oh, Lord.
And no, I'm not going to say that every time we talk. It's always positive.
Oh, Lord.
Because I respect you.
And I know you love Cardi B. You love some Cardi B. Come on.
No, I love Nikki.
Oh.
But girl, let me tell you, honey, Maddie Ma was letting me have it today because I said that you and Nikki are friends. And I thought that she went to bat for you the other day. So today when she called you, I think she was just expecting that same love because she really loves you. And I can tell it in her voice and with her words. And I was just telling them, I said, Maddie don't want no negativity and stuff behind her name, so y'all need to start acting like, we always been getting along, we always been doing good. But honey, they went in on me because I said that.
But I love Nikki, but even though I love Nikki to the floor, I still have to say we got to say what people are saying. People are saying, certain things. Like people felt, because even the broad felt like that. Even Cardi possibly felt like that. Lots of things on the album were directed at her. So
But some of the stuff she said she wrote years ago, and I understand that.
But see, we wouldn't have never known that. Listen,
Okay.
we would have never known that if I would have never said anything about it. Like if I would have never said anything about that, we would have never known
knew that.
So I
Right.
said
I
it so that the queen could come out and say, "Girl, I wrote this year. I wrote this and this." So of course I'm team Nikki, but I'm not gonna act like that. I ain't motherfucking Doodoo Brown to Bodak Yellow.
They both wrong.
Right.
I like
I
that.
understand that, but you know what? You got to stand up for something or fall for anything. And when right is right and wrong is wrong, that was the wrong place to be fighting. That's all. It was just a.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? If they want to fight, hey, let's rent out a hall and make some real beef, make some some real money.
Right. And that's and I believe that's the only way. I really believe that's the only way that Nikki was gonna do it. That's the only way she gonna do it. That's the only way I see her doing it. Like, girl, put that shit on put it on the album, put that shit on Queen Radio, put that shit where you gonna be able to collect coin. Put that shit where you can be able to collect coins from. So
I hear that, but honey, I'm telling you, this girl, your mom, the leader, somebody, she was like just going in, calling me all kinds of names. I'm like, listen, I'm a queen, honey. I ain't got time for that.
Well, listen, you know, it gets real busy in that Maddie Mob, baby. That Maddie Mob is vicious, honey. You know.
But guess what? I'm here for it, honey.
Yes.
I'm from Jersey, so honey, I'm here for all this.
All right, okay. Well, I have a question. I have a question.
I love you, Maddie.
No, don't leave yet. Don't leave, because I have a question. The question is, being that you're from Jersey, how did you feel about the girl that played Whitney Houston in the biopic?
None of them people look like nobody in the goddamn movie. I don't know who the hell. Some of the people, you can't even wrap your mind and try to make it like, you be like confused, like who the hell is that? You know, like, no, some of the people don't look like that. I agree with you 100%. And they can find white people to match whoever they want in movies, and they try to act like, oh, we don't all look like. Stop that bullshit. Stop that bullshit. We don't all look alike, okay? Just like one size don't fit all, we don't all look alike.
That's right. All right, baby. Thank you very much.
Bye, girl.
I love you too. I love you too.
Hello.
Okay, bye-bye.
Listen.
Hello.
Okay. Hold on before we go to the next call. Let me let Kendall get all the noise out that he needs to get out behind me. Baby.
I'm trying to fix you a drink,
Say
girl.
good morning, okay?
I'm trying to get your drink together, girl.
See, when he come to Georgia, this way he gonna start realizing I can't get Maddie on the line when I want to come watch the show because you make all that goddamn noise.
Drink the drink.
And I don't make little drinks like this. My drinks be full.
Oh.
All right. Next caller.
All right.
Close my
Caller
liquor.
6891 is the Queen Supreme Court after show with Judge T.S. Madison and special guest Nikki Nicole. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your question on tonight's lecture? Go ahead, caller. Hey, Madison. This is Terrence from Oklahoma City.
Hey, Oklahoma City. What's up, babe?
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to know, like, what do you think about this whole beef with Nikki and Cardi? Like, me, honestly, I'm team Nikki. And I feel like Nikki Cardi, she's trying to be Nikki, and she's mad because Nikki been doing it for a long time, and Cardi's trying to fill her place. How do you feel about all that?
I feel it's a rival between two women.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
I don't know how to really deeply elaborate on it because I'm not where they are in the industry, and I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I hear Nikki saying Atlantic is doing things. I hear Cardi saying that she feels that Nikki is trying to stop her bag, and all the rest of the girls are saying that Nikki trying to stop their bag. I hear them saying that.
Right.
Do I believe that? Girl, y'all was in before that girl. Some of y'all was in the game before that girl. So what are you like? How's that? How she? Anyway.
Now that okay, concur. Right. Okay, vocabulary concur.
You concur?
I think Nikki making all the things. She should stop.
Addiction.
I'm sorry.
What?
Somebody said they think that I'm delusional because Cardi took over.
Don't listen to the comments.
No. Y'all come. No, we go quiet back there. Y'all think I'm delusional because Cardi took over? Okay. Well, I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. They saying go Barty, go Barty. All right, cool.
And saying go Barty, go Barty. I think that's what they're so Atlantic Records.
I mean, but there were other girls that came out and said that Atlantic was trying to pay them money.
Right.
To who was it?
Lady LaSure and Cupcake the rapper.
Cupcake and Lady LaSure.
Lady LaSure from London.
They said that they were trying to pay. Atlanta was trying to pay them to do stuff towards Nikki.
I have a
Right,
question.
and then they signed Cardi.
What about the other women?
I totally agree with that.
Somebody's talking about the other women that came up, like Jessica Dime and some other women that was coming up saying that Nikki's a bully in the industry and that she stopped their paper. Did you see that?
I'd like to hear some of Jessica Dime's
Jessica
music.
Dime.
I'd like to hear some of her music.
She don't have paper.
Next question. Nobody want to hear about Jessica Dime. Next question. It's all about Nikki. 30 seconds. Go ahead, Carla.
I'm with you, Jamel. Don't hang up
Next
on me.
question. I don't want to hear about Jessica Dime. Let's talk about 30 seconds, Carla.
Listen, all right, we'll call her. I mean, we both team Nikki here. We team Nikki here, but I don't hate Cardi B though.
Right.
I don't have to hate these people to be on somebody else's team. I don't have to hate that.
I agree with that.
I feel you. I feel you, Maddie. I totally agree with that.
I agree.
I'm not gonna bash that girl and throw her on the ground, but she shouldn't have been at no motherfucking place trying to pull her fucking Cinderella heel off to be throwing those shoes.
Do you think she went there intentionally to do that?
I do think that she went there
she
to
did.
intentionally battle that girl. I do feel that. Yes.
Oh wow.
She wasn't gonna see her nowhere else.
Okay, thank you, Carla.
She waited.
And,
New York Fashion Week.
I think they boosted her up.
and not only just New York Fashion Week.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
So she real simple-minded. I think they
You
boosted
too.
her up.
They boosted her
and
up.
She went wild.
Cardi B went to the wrong place.
No, she did.
Huge.
Child, come on, let's get these calls in. We'll talk about this when the show over.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, caller 6099 is the Queen Supreme Court after show with Judge T.S. Madison and special guest Nikki Nicole. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your judgment on tonight's legend? Go ahead, caller.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Maddie.
Hi, baby.
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry. I'm Kayla from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey, Kayla from Cincinnati,
First of
Ohio.
all, first of all, I just want to address the big elephant in the room.
Is it me?
Nikki is the start of all these beats.
Which Nikki?
She's the core of all these beats.
Oh.
What she did, babe? Tell me what she did. Tell me.
Okay, she started messing with Miley. She started messing with Remy Ma. She started messing with Little Kim. She started messing with Safari. Everybody.
So I take it that you're not Team Nikki.
I mean, Nikki
She's not. Allegedly.
You know, this girl thinks she's above everything. I never liked her.
Okay.
I never liked her music.
Is that the creepy?
Okay. Listen, Jamel, don't do
I feel
that.
like,
Listen, everybody's
you know, you can like
entitled to their opinion.
music, but her personality sucks.
I like Nikki.
I love her.
Well, maybe you know what?
She just
Maybe the way I feel about Selena Johnson is probably the way you feel about Nikki. So I can't.
Wait a minute.
But 'cause I love
I
her.
just think
All right, thank
she
you,
needs
Paula.
to take responsibility for her own actions.
Well, what did she do? What did she do,
you
Jamel?
said,
What
thank
did
you,
she?
Carla.
What did she do?
Thank you,
She
Carla.
does little
I
stuff
mean, we
behind
can't
the
just get
scenes.
fooled.
Bye, Carla.
We're going to do this same thing all night about Nikki.
Amen.
Okay. All right.
is that the operator talking shit?
Yeah, no, that's what operator said. Well, okay.
And then she plays victim.
She's still on the
Well, they say the same thing about me.
Cardi fans don't
Me
research.
too.
They don't research. They don't know what Bobby said.
They say the same.
I think you keep it real, Maddie.
I do,
You keep it
but-
real. I don't like. Nikki is just so fake. I'm sorry. I know that's your girl, but I do not like her.
Okay,
Amen.
All right, baby.
Your own opinion.
Okay, all
All
right.
right, thanks.
Does she know what Bobby is?
All right, next caller.
Okay, let's go.
7165 is the Queen Supreme Court after show. But just
Okay.
My enemies, my enemies.
Yes. What's up, T.S. Madison?
Hi, baby.
Hey, Nikki Baker, everybody been speaking to you. What's the deal?
I'm saying, nigga, that's what I'm trying to say. Nobody recognize the bitch. How you doing today?
Okay, Charles. $100 from Fort Lauderdale. What's the deal?
Okay, I got a fan.
Anyway, when I got to
cannot.
tonight, documenting the whole beat with Nikki and Cardi, fuck a bitch. That's my attitude. Fuck a bitch.
Hey, fuck a bitch.
I don't care nothing about none of that. Make this
Ooh,
money.
with the leg up, though. With the leg up, go.
Rap about the bull. Rap about the y'all beef, y'all situation, whatever y'all got going on, and handle it like that, like they used to do back in the day, and rap about it. They used to fight each other and pull hair, do all that crazy shit. They used to put their frustrations and anger out there on their disruptors and that be that. Let the shit blow over.
All right, and that's the way we feel about it. Caller, thank you so much for calling in because that's the way I feel. That's what I told her today. I told her that today on Queen Radio. Thank you. Thank you, caller.
Everybody talking- hold on.
Oh, okay, come on.
Well, I got one more thing to say. Well, and then, because everybody keeps saying that, oh, they don't like this person personality and that person personality. First of all, we are all people looking on social media about everybody, so we don't know them personally to say anything about their personality or their character, or who they is, or what they represent, or what they stand for. We only know what they show us. So
Come
we
on,
don't know
Nikki.
nobody. I don't even know you serious medicine like that, but I know what you show.
And we
Right.
don't know you, nigga.
Right.
For real.
Instagram and social media.
Right. I get it. I understand it. I do understand it. But listen,
Only fan now.
listen.
Oh.
I a lot of times you see certain things that people display that really be those people.
Amen.
So you. Okay.
Listen, you done see no, babe. Listen, you done see me. You done see me with my wig off, laying on the table. You done see me fat. You done see me dent. I show the dents all in my ass and legs because I don't really give a fuck. So you know, when you see a bitch like that, you like that bitch really don't. She don't give a fuck about shit like that. That bitch.
Yeah, and you recognize that. But as far as people saying like certain people with like you can't go into details and going like you can't really say that you know people like that for sure. Yeah, you show me that. Yeah, I recognize. Okay, that's real. That's Judy. You know, you doing that. But can I say, do I know you personally like that? No.
Like that, too, like that.
To say that, I don't like your personality. I don't like your characteristics and what you stand for and what type of person. I can't say that.
You right.
And that's just keeping it real. I can't say that.
You right. So I need to retract my statements by Selena Johnson.
Amen.
Not. But not. Not.
Thank you, caller.
I cannot.
Thank you, caller. I am your
All right, next caller. Caller 6408. This is the Queen Supreme Court after show with Judge T.S. Madison and special guest Nikki Nicole. What's your name, where you calling from, and what's your judgment on tonight's legend? Go ahead, caller.
Yes, my name is Charmaine. I'm calling from Chicago.
Okay, Charmaine.
My question is about the upper echelon per se.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hi, Maddie, I love you. I'm sorry.
I love you, baby. I made everybody get quiet so we can hear you.
Event in New York, but Nikki had Ra Ali on her panel today. Okay, I'm sorry.
She had Madison on
know that it was an upscale event in New York, fashion and all of that. But Nikki had Ra Ali on her show, and Ra acted a complete fool at Diddy, one of the richest men out, his New Year's Eve party when she bought Scott. What's the difference?
Well, honestly, when I went up,
because Diddy is black and they were white majority. I mean, it's the same thing.
Ra Ali did put hands on Sky. I did.
She attacked though?
We did. I did watch that. She did do it at the P Diddy's thing, but Ra Ali did take responsibility for that. She did come back and say that she had no business cutting up and carrying on like that. She did say that. So I mean, oh, that was a good question. Y'all done put me in the corner, girl. I'm in the corner.
Fight, murder, fight.
Let me out.
You gotta get out, bitch.
Nah, girl, listen. Somebody in the comment section said Diddy's party versus.
Thank you, Maddie. Ratchet is ratchet.
You right.
No matter where they are.
You right. You right. Yeah, my sister on the phone, ratchet. She's from
Everybody
Chicago.
has a ratchet spirit in them, and just what's gonna make it come out. Am I right or wrong? All these ratchets in here, don't y'all get quiet.
I would not.
I see your spirit.
I would not.
I see your spirit.
Nicole.
That ratchet right up your shoulder.
Nicole, I would not.
Bathroom parking lot, but
We all right.
Yeah, not that event. Just not that event.
Right.
Okay.
It's certain events that you get
Well, you know, Mary J. Blige was up there drinking that brown liquor, and it was another fight up there at the motherfucking P. Diddy party. They always fight at P. Diddy party, bitch. So that was a common thing. Mary J. up there drinking that brown liquor.
And the bitch came down.
Yes, she can.
She up there drinking that brown liquor, talking about motherfucking.
Right.
They said it's your child. I love you too, baby. And it really messed me up, bitch.
Oh.
You know.
All right, next caller. Caller 1135.
The ghetto.
It's the Queen Supreme Court after show with Judge T.S. Madison and Special Guest Nikki Nicole. What's your name, where you calling from, and what's your judgment on tonight's
First
session?
time giving honor, bitch. Okay? Giving honor.
To God.
Amen.
I need you to start your opening statement. Giving honor to God
Giving
and Christ,
honor.
and thank you for blessing us with the Queen Supreme Court. My name is, okay, go ahead,
There's a
babe.
caller on the line.
Oh, come on, babe.
Oh, I was listening. Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
This is MJ from St. Louis.
Hey, MJ.
So I'm kind of not on the topic of Nikki and Cardi because I feel like Nikki is the only one that matters, so let's move on. So my question is, are you going to write another book?
Am I going to do what, mom, baby? Yes, I am in the process of writing another book.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was my only question. I just was wondering.
Oh, thank you, baby. Yes. The name of my new book is called.
I love you.
The name of my new book is called The Times He Loved Me.
Amen.
Ooh, I like that.
It's called The Times He Loved Me, and in that book, I'm outlining the times that Trade had me in the butt.
Ooh, in the butt.
And those were the only times that he loved me.
Okay.
But it's very explicit. It's real deep. It's dark. It takes you on a journey from where I was on the block to where I am in the bedroom upstairs, honey, from Eros Guide, and then my moving on from that. The times he loved me. I do name a name, but I might. Some of the names have been changed around. Some of them that used to end with an E or an I, end with an O.
Bitch, I cannot. Girl.
He don't even know what to say.
Exactly. Yo, I can't.
Well, be blessed.
All right, next caller. Caller 5724. It's the Queen Supreme Court after show with Judge T.S. Madison and special guest Nikki Nicole. What's your name, where you calling from, and what's your judgment on tonight's lecture? One moment. All right, one moment, caller.
Well, you check off later, sir.
Hello. How you doing?
The times he loved
All right,
me.
go ahead. Hello?
Hello?
Is this Madison?
Yes, who's calling?
Yes, this is Armand.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's Armand Wiggins.
Hey, Armand Wiggins.
It's Armand Wiggins, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, it's about to get real messy.
Yes, it is going to get real messy, and I'm sure the bars and some of the party gang is not going to like me.
Well, let's
So
go.
they're probably try to get me out of here.
Let me move.
But,
Jamel, please give Armand 1 minute 30 seconds.
Please do. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm only talking about Nicki Minaj. And Madison, I know you can't talk too much about Nicki because you're an honorable host on the show. So I have to do it.
No, I'm not an honorable host. That's just my girl. That is my girl, honey.
Nicki Minaj is playing a strategic game of chess. Okay?
She's not playing spades. She's not playing spades, Armand. She's playing chess, not spades, honey.
She's playing chess. And what she's doing is she's using the very vice that people love about Cardi B against her. So Nicki Minaj is playing the media against Cardi B. She has Cardi B looking like she is this outrageous, upset person while Nicki Minaj remains humble, poised, like this queen. And everybody knows it's not about rap anymore. Everybody knows that Nicki Minaj can out-rap Cardi B any day. But in the court of public opinion, Cardi B is outselling Nicki Minaj. Cardi B makes better music than Nicki Minaj. And Cardi B, people are throwing that name Queen around. So Nicki Minaj sees and hears that. And let's be very clear. What female rapper is being able to go to these upper echelon events and sit alongside Nicki Minaj? Cardi B. You don't see Remy there. You don't see Cash Doll there. You don't see none of these other females there. The only girl that's being able to sit next to Anna Wintour, the only girl that's able to go to the Met Gala, that's a female rapper, is Nicki and Cardi. And Nicki sees that. So if she can tarnish Cardi's image, like basically letting these people with these big endorsements and these investments see like, she's an animal. She's outrageous. She doesn't know how to carry herself at such an upper echelon event. Maybe they'll no longer invite her.
Armand, okay, Armand, okay, well, let me ask.
No endorsement.
Okay, Armand, okay, well, I need to ask a question.
In the running for the queen.
But I need to ask a question.
Get your ass out of traffic.
Armand, I need to ask
you got to be quiet.
Armand, I need to ask a question. Now, Armand, you said this, you stated this, and you've pleaded that. Let me ask you this. Did Nicki tell her to throw a shoe at her? At the upper echelon?
Nicki did not tell her to throw a shoe at her.
Did Nicki tell her to come there and pull her weave and put her wig in a rubber band and act this way at this place? Did Nicki come there dressed in sneakers and a t-shirt? Did she come there?
I don't feel like nobody was expecting
so
the fight.
So let me ask you this. You said that Nicki's worth $75 million and Cardi B is worth $4 million, correct?
Yes, they're both multimillionaires.
So both of them have M's attached to their net worth. So they're not going to go meet at a local liquor store. They're not going to go meet at the local Walmart. The only place they are going to see each other is at an upper echelon event. They're going to fight differently. They're going to argue in different spaces. They're not going to argue like you and I.
Like
because
at a
their money is much longer. So they're going to meet up in different spaces. So that whole, this is not the time and the place for that. Where else would they have met?
That's a good question.
First of all,
they're not going to go meet at Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh, well, let's not act like
money for that.
Okay, well, let's not act like a bitch can't send a bitch a tweet and say, "Bitch, meet me at the club. It's going down
on the private
Meet
island.
me in the trap. It's going down.
That's not going to
Meet
happen.
me in the stove. It's going down.
I will say this, in Nicki's defense.
Rent a jet.
In Nicki's defense, I do feel like Cardi warranted that smoke. Cardi wanted that smoke because when Cardi first came out, what was she saying? Oh, well, there was a female rapper who was really, really popular, and I ran into her, and I tried to speak to her, and she rolled her eyes at me. So from day one, Cardi has been planting that little seed out there, and she never once said, I don't have an issue with Nicki Minaj. Whenever the fans and the people would say, oh, Cardi and Nicki is beefing, she would never say, hey, there's no issue. She welcomed the smoke. So, girl, Cardi, you cannot when Nikki has to fight back, Nikki's not going to fight like she's from the street. She got too much money for that. She's going to fight strategically. So, bitch, you cannot fight the queen the way you want to. You have to fight the queen on her own terms. So you need to outsmart her or be outsmarted, bitch. It is that simple.
But my question is, how do you think that she would be able to outsmart Nikki?
First of all, Cardi B.
I'm just asking. No, I'm asking the strategy. I'm asking the strategy. How do you think that she would? How do you think that she? I'm just asking the strategy. How do you think that she's going to outsmart Nikki? How does she?
She needs to just keep doing what she's doing because she's already winning. Nikki is the one that's pressed. Cardi B doesn't even acknowledge shit that Nikki is doing. I would keep winning. She has the #1 rap album of the year. She has 2 #1 hits off of her album. Nicki Minaj doesn't even have a song in the Billboard top 10. Not one song.
Okay, so
she has Fifi, but it's not even her song.
Okay.
Not one song off of Nicki Minaj's album is in the top 10.
What is that noise?
Okay. With that being said, Armand, and I'm going to take you. With that being said,
Nicki Minaj's tour got canceled due to low ticket sales.
How he get more than a minute and 30 seconds?
Hold on, because I needed to debate this out.
Okay.
With that being said, Armand, with all of the accolades and all of the things that you just placed in front, and you said that this girl is beating her now and whoop-de-whoop and all that. You said this. Would you not, if it was you, take that in consideration when you showed up to the not the Met Gala, but what is this, to the New York Fashion Week and flicked your hair at a bitch like, bitch, you could possibly never. Because you know that you whooping ass. Would you not flick your hair and be like, bitch, you could possibly never?
Okay.
Bitch, do you think I would throw off? You think I would take this Cinderella pump off and toss it at you? Bitch, I'm beating you. Would you not think that that's the attitude that she could have just, bitch, you could possibly never?
She's not that seasoned yet. Let's be
Wait a minute. Did you say smart or seasoned? Which S did you use? Which S did you use? Did you use the S? Did you say smart or seasoned? You said seasoned? Okay. I thought you said. Okay.
Yeah. She's not.
Well, my question is, how do you think that she would outsmart Nikki?
With time, you get smarter. I don't think she's going to be that stupid again. Remember, there was a point in time where Cardi B was addressing everything. And I'm really sounding like I'm defending the shit out of Cardi B. And I'm not trying to come off that way. But I'm just trying to let's be very clear. Nikki is not the victim like she is portraying herself to be. Like, she literally is throwing the rock and hiding her hand and manipulating the media.
What is he? Where's his receipts?
Well, I mean, the receipts. Now he did. Armand,
who keeps making?
That's Jamel doing that. Armand. Now I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you when you said things about her, what she has. Like, she has this in the Billboard. Can you run me back the receipts on what she's currently has right now? Run me the receipts.
I believe, because I'm not looking at it, but I do believe that she got Cardi B right now is #2 and #3 on the Billboard Hot 100. And I believe Fifi dropped to what number? Actually, I got the receipt right here. Let me look at it.
Listen, that's another minute and 30
Give me 1 second.
I need, because this how they gonna try to eat me.
Yeah.
#2.
Fuck it up, man.
Hold on.
Cardi B and Fifi is #4.
Who ain't got no real money?
She said, what's #3 and what's #4?
Cardi B is #2 and #3, and Fifi is #4 with Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine.
Who is Cece?
Drake is #1. But let's be clear, Nicki Minaj has never had a #1 on her own, ever. Ever.
So with all of those accolades that you just said to me, explain to me why this woman is at New York Fashion Week with her motherfucking shoe in the air.
because for that attitude is the same reason why we made that bitch famous. Cardi B can't rap. But she has a personality, I don't give a fuck personality. She's turned up, she'll read a bitch, she'll run down on a bitch twice. We like that. Let's not act like we don't like the ratchet. That's why she became a star. So why would you expect anything different from her? She hasn't learned that she's got to change up a little bit.
I did say that. Most rappers and all that.
The very thing that made her famous, now you guys are trying to crucify her for. And let's be very clear. This is not going to hurt Cardi B. What it's really going to do in the end is hurt Nicki Minaj. Because, in my opinion, people in the industry are going to start to say, you know what, bro, this is not everybody else, bro. This is you, and we So they're going to still continue to work with Cardi B despite the games that Nicki Minaj tries to play. It's going to happen because everybody can see that Nicki Minaj is manipulating the beat.
Hey, somebody is chasing you. Run.
I think it's one of the.
But all right, that's all I have to say.
All right. Well, Armand, you know I like you. Thank you for your opinion. I love you too, baby. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, with you
Who
just
was that was eating him up?
that was Jamel making the sound. With you saying with you hearing all that, please, what is your retort to that situation?
I agree with some of the stuff that he said.
Like, come on, you the judge tonight. What you agree with?
I agree with him how he went in on Nicki and how he's saying how Cardi B is who she is, and that's what I'm saying. Like most rappers and stuff, they get in the game and they go to jail. How can you go to jail? How can you get a felony? That's what that nigga was doing before he got the money. The money doesn't change anybody. It makes you a bigger monster. Unless you correct yourself, and most people don't correct themselves. You have a whole bunch of yes men and a whole bunch of people around you that's gratifying what you're doing, you're going to be a bigger monster. If you came and everybody's like, yeah, be ratchet, why would you stop? If you're making money from doing that, why would you stop?
She's losing money from doing that too.
No,
but at first she was making money from doing it.
But everybody fell in love with the shoe throwing. We beefing forever, Cardi. Everybody did.
When it was on reality TV.
And continue being that, but not in this party.
How does she differentiate reality TV from real life if that's who she is?
She needs handlers.
Everybody's like, oh, you being real, don't change. And when you get somewhere they want you to change, how do you differentiate that? Let's be real. When you've been acting ratchet forever and they say, okay, now you're around these white folks, we want you to act a certain way. When does that click in your head? Let's be real. Okay, now I have to act different. But my fans love me acting this way. Let's be real.
Act accordingly.
I was raised that way.
All right,
I was raised that way.
Everybody's not raised.
Okay, everybody. Okay, hold on. Let me use I gotta use myself for an example. I gotta use my. I came into business swinging my genitalia.
No.
Hold on. I came into business swinging my genitalia at the door. I can no longer do that. That is no longer my ministry.
I get it.
I've done it. People have laughed about it. That a lot of that shit went viral and people understood it, whatever. But after that was done, it was either my duty to make a left or make a right or left.
You're right. But everybody doesn't think like that.
Well, everybody may not think like that. However, imagine the public still judging me based off of come on in. I see people still post those videos about me. Yep. I don't say nothing about it. You know, that's who I was at that time. That is a staple in my life cycle. Right. That is a staple there. Adult entertainment is a part of my life cycle. That's not my life. That was one space in my life.
But let's be real. How many people, when you go to the next level, if I want to say, hey, I don't want to talk about sex and do whatever I've done forever. When I go to the next level, how many people are not going to remind me of where I came from?
They can remind you, but you don't have to have those conversations with those people. I don't hold conversations with that unless somebody's asking me, Madison, where were you yesterday? How did you get here today? I'm going to talk about it then. But if I'm sitting around a group of everybody and we talking about it, come on in, we don't need to be having that type of discussion because that's not what I do. I don't do adult entertainment anymore. I don't sell ass and I don't, but I will if the price is right. But at least I'm being honest. You get what I'm saying? At least I'm being honest. But that's not where my mind frame is. That's not where my main income comes from. That's not where I'm at in that place anymore.
Now,
That's not where I'm
agree
at.
with you.
So, especially with all the opportunities that have been awarded to me to be at galas and events and fashion weeks and all that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? People asking, Madison, you gonna come to fashion? Bitch, no. Y'all host, is my name on the flyer? That's how I feel. You feel me? My mind frame should be like, bitch, Madison, you need to go there because this is exposure you need, this and the other. Nikki told me, bitch, when you in town, come on down here, bitch, come on do the show with me or whatever. I'm not gonna get on the show talking about come on in. Yes, I might make a small joke about it, but I'm there to talk about issues and things that we're doing. Just like I'm talking about this stuff on the show. I may joke about new weave 22 inches and this, but there has to come a growing point in your life.
Amen.
I agree.
She has been awarded major opportunities, like from throwing them fucking shoes.
In what time frame?
Girl, she done been awarded major opportunities from throwing them motherfucking shoes till she quit loving hip hop.
Amen.
Till she said she's out here with number 1, number 2, and number 3 songs on the fucking Billboard.
That shit might have moved faster than her maturity.
Fake news, and because Atlantic is pushing her to her point, that girl ain't ready.
That's what I'm saying.
All of that is rushed because it's fake, and she's pushed, and she ain't ready.
I don't know.
And her fans ain't real fans because they're encouraging this bullshit. They're encouraging her to lose everything.
I don't agree with that. I think maybe her fans can relate to her, so that's why that.
Listen, there are a lot of people that become your fan in the space that you're in that level, and they don't grow.
Exactly.
Just like there are people that are fans of me that don't know I do the Queen Supreme Court, don't know I do the cooking show, don't know that I host around the world, don't know I got a song with RuPaul, don't know that I've done all of these things, don't know that I do speaking engagement. They don't know that because they're still stuck on, girl, I ain't seen no videos from you in a while. Right. Come on in. Right. I don't do that. That's not what I do. I'm glad that this is the place that you got stuck right there, and that's cool. I still love you. I'll hold your neck, buy my merchandise because I still sell that merchandise t-shirts on www.tsmadisontshirts.com.
Amen.
You can still run me that, like I'm gonna still get ran that money from them old pornographic movies that I did. Still run me that.
If you was in your 20s, can you say the same thing? Because we know you're older and you're wiser. If you was in your 20s, can you say the same thing?
I was willing to grow in my 20s.
And
you have to be willing to grow.
I agree with that, but everybody's not where you at.
No, they're not. But everybody should strive to grow.
I agree with you. Listen. At the end of the day, I agree with you. But I'm not saying I'm where Cardi is, but I understand where she is because I grew up late. I was very childish for a very long time, so I understand people expect me to do something because they're there, and I wasn't there. That just wasn't my journey. I wasn't there.
At what point does it become? At what point do you grow? Do you
you
get 40 and then you start growing?
Expect you to live what they expect.
And listen, and to her defense, I do believe that. I'm not bashing that girl because she's still young. She got new money, fresh money.
Yeah.
Like first of all, this girl went out and bought a car and didn't even have no fucking driver's license.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
I need another drink.
I need another drink.
You trying to get me cussed out.
What, $200,000 car? $100,000 car?
That's fine.
And bought her man
She bought her man a car before she bought herself one. So, of course, the mind frame is from where it's from or whatever. But hold on, give us a second.
I'm sorry, I started that up. He should have went in the refrigerator and got the ice.
Right. The mind frame is where it is, but you have to also water your mind. You have to allow your mind. You have to step back. She needs to step back and look at this situation right here. That shoe going across there. Yeah, the people gonna love her. Yeah, because people are ratchet. I'm ratchet, bitch. I might say, bitch, wherever I catch you at, but I may not mean that because, bitch, I may be like, bitch, it's either a bitch in that said, I'm gonna give you $5 million to endorse my dress. I got to think about $5 million for a bitch liking a tweet. Pussy, bitch asshole.
I feel you.
Y'all got $5 million over there. Fuck you all.
No, I feel you.
I may flick my hand to him like, bitch, you could possibly never.
Right.
Hello? I may give you that, but bitch, I ain't finna lose that motherfucking $5. Bitch, you could possibly never, because bitch, $4 million ain't no whole heap. Not when you spending it at a rate of $200,000
car.
That is.
Oh
God damn it. Get the towel out the closet.
I got it.
Wasting my good liquor. Not if
My
you...
good phone.
Well, your phone gonna be fine. That's the iPhone.
Okay.
Not spending money at the rate of the way millionaires spend money at a millionaire's rate, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because the millionaires that be rich as fuck, and then you be like, bitch, what happened to all the millions of dollars, girl? Bitch, I had to have a Bugatti. Bitch, that's $2 million. Bitch, I had to have motherfucking gold plate sets. Tony Braxton. Bitch, I had to have this. I had to have that. Like, girl, I mean, come on. Like, you live in a multi-million-dollar life. And it's like, girl, bitch, you will run through that. You will run through millions of fucking dollars. Bitch, look at Mary J. I ain't never seen her without a nasty boot on, bitch.
Hello?
A nasty $10,000 fucking boot on her feet.
Talk about it.
So, bitch, you think $10,000 a day? These bitches got to be these places a day, a week, a month. Bitch, that money is gonna go. There's no fucking way I'm gonna take off my motherfucking kitten heel and toss it at damn bitch when it's millions of dollars on the line.
Can we talk about something else?
No, because this is what's the hot topic.
Taxes 35%.
This is the hot motherfucking topic. Jamel, come on, let's take another call. Kendall.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
What's the tea?
I got her
The
drink.
T is on my phone, bitch.
20809.
I got it, girl.
Supreme Court after show with Judge T.S. Madison and special guest Nikki Nicole. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your judgment on tonight's lecture? Go ahead, call
I'm sorry, baby. I got it. Go ahead. Go
Hello,
Go.
Carla.
I got it.
We cleaned up
Hello?
some shit. What's going
Hello?
on, girl?
Hi, this is Patricia from Nevada. Maddie, I love you, girl. You're everything.
I love you too, baby. We're going to
So
put this
here's my
girl phone in the
problem with all of
microwave.
this Nikki Cardi thing.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
So here's my problem. Both of these girls come from a poor background. And they've worked hard, and they've gotten to where they're gotten. I'm not going to compare stats. I'm not going to say who got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't matter. They're both in a position of power. They have black girls, little Latina girls, white girls, who cares, looking up to them. Here we are at this place, New York Fashion Week, where black people and Latina people weren't allowed 10 years ago. And you got Cardi B, who's now been given a platform. This girl was poor 5 years ago. Coming in there, throwing her shoe at somebody based off of a tweet that she thinks Nicki Minaj liked that criticized her parenting. That's stupid. Point blank.
I mean, that's the way I felt.
Stupid.
That's the way I
We
felt.
have to stop portraying ourselves like we're on Jerry Springer, like we're on Maury Povich. We are black women. We are Latina women. We are women of color. And let's just be real. The white media is going to do anything and everything to discredit us. Period. So I'm not going to let Cardi be off the hook on this. Grow up. You are a mother. You are a wife. You have this platform. You have this opportunity. And if you can't handle the platform, take your ass back to Love and Hip Hop. It's that simple. And as far as Nicki Minaj,
Wait a minute.
I love her music. She dope. She cool. And Cardi's dope and cool too. And I understand some of the points Nicki Minaj is saying because people play her like she's crazy.
Whoa.
People play her like she don't know what she's doing. I get it.
I got it.
She's going to have to, in my opinion, learn how to articulate herself better because I know she's a smart woman. Take a step back, sit down, regroup, figure it out. Both of them. I don't care about rap beef. They can do this rap beef all day, every day. I don't care. But when it comes to representing yourself, do better, be better, and stop acting like some punk bitches.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with one visit. I'm gonna agree with one
All right.
visit.
Thank you, caller. Thank you for calling in very
Thank you.
much.
Love you guys.
I love you too. All right, Jamel. I think we got time for one or two more calls. One more, and then
Maybe
we got.
1.5.
The fuck?
All right. Caller 2744 is the Queen Supreme Court after show with
Oh, we don't have
Nikki Nicole.
only one call.
What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your judgment on tonight?
Is that Ayala Bennett's?
Hello?
Hello.
Go ahead.
30 seconds, caller. 30 seconds.
I just wanted to know, like, what really bothers you about the Nicki and Cardi situation? Like, what is the thing that's bothering you?
Nigga, have you not been listening?
Well, what bothers me is the shoe throwing at a place like that. That's one. And then two, what bothers me is, I want Nikki to, them people saying lots of shit about Nikki. I want her to. She addressed it today, so like I was really kind of at her for not really addressing the things that people were saying about her. I wanted her to speak about it because when you sit back and a lot of times when you get quiet on things, people take that as truth.
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will speak from the valley.
Yes. There are hills. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, caller. Our time is running out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the after show. Nikki Nicole, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki Nicole.